Evet, merhaba arkadaşlar tekrar. Evet, haftanın ikinci saatini işliyoruz şimdi sizlerle. Kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz, anlaştık. Evet, bakalım şimdi neredeyiz? Bakayım. Hı. Evet, bir önceki ders saatimizde en son şuradaki matching'i yapmıştık. 6 numaradaki matching'i yapmıştık. Şimdi yeni bir alıştırma yapacağız. Burada, evet, Crews frequently asked questions. Burada işte sıklıkla sorulan cruise ile ilgili sorular var. Ondan sonra bunlara cevaplar verilmiş. Fakat burada her bir cümlede 12 tane cümle var toplamda cevaplardan. Bir tane gereksiz fazladan bir kelime var. O kelimeyi bulup çıkartmamız gerekiyor biz. Tamam mı? Evet. Şimdi soruları ve cevapları okuyoruz. Cümle cümle hangi kelime fazlaysa onları çıkartıyoruz. Birincisini bizim için yapmış zaten. Okay, let's go. First question is, when is the best time to go on a cruise to Alaska? And the answer is, cruises run from May to September each year, and it is too much cold during the other months. It's too much cold. It's wrong. It's too cold, just too cold. Much cold is wrong. It's too cold during the other months. The best time to go is July and August. So, what is the unnecessary word here? The best time to go is July and August. Which one? What do you think? It's 4, right? The best time to go is wrong. The best time to go is July and August. Okay. What about tipping on board the ship? How much should I give the steward and how often? This is the second question. What about tipping on board the ship? Evet. Yani gemide ne kadar bahşiş verilmeli? Bahşiş durumu nedir? How much should I give the steward and how often? Okay, and the answer is general tipping guidelines are usually left in your cabin for you to read them. Okay, this is the first sentence and one word is unnecessary. Which one is it? General tipping guidelines are usually left in your cabin for you to read them. It is them, okay? You don't have to say them because you say general typic guidelines at the beginning of the sentence already. You don't have to repeat it at the end of the sentence as well. General typic guidelines are usually left in your cabin for you to read. Okumanız için bırakılıyor odanıza. Them is unnecessary. Okay, we suggest you to leave $5 a day for your steward and dining room waiter paid at the end of the cruise. Okay, what is the unnecessary word in this sentence? What is it? We suggest you to leave $5 a day for your steward and dining room waiter paid at the end of the cruise. Okay. It is to. We suggest you to leave. We did it right here. Remember, I told you not to use to after I suggest you. When you say it, I suggest you do something, not I suggest you to do something. Remember, it's the same here. We suggest you leave $5 a day for your steward. That's it. And the next sentence, of course, you can leave more if you want to do. Which one? Which word is unnecessary? Of course, you can leave more if you want to do. It is do. Of course, you can leave more if you want to. Period. Now, do is unnecessary. Eğer isterseniz daha fazla bırakabilirsiniz. Yapmak isterseniz değil. Sadece if you isterseniz, if you want to. Okay, the next question is, what is included in the cruise price? What is included in the cruise price? Okay, let's take a look at the answer. First sentence, your cabin, meals, soft drinks, and most of entertainment. Here in this sentence, one word is unnecessary. What is it? Which one? Off, right? Off. Off is unnecessary. Your cabin, meals, soft drinks, and most entertainment. Not most of entertainment, just most entertainment. Not included are shore excursions and their internet access. Well, I think this is pretty obvious. Which word is unnecessary in the second sentence? Not included are shore excursions and their internet access. There is unnecessary, right? Not included are shore excursions and internet access. There, not necessary. And the next sentence, if you can't do without email, your best bet is to check it for free or inexpensive Wi-Fi in each port of call. So, what is it going to be? If you can't do without email, your best bet is to check it for free or inexpensive Wi-Fi in each port of call. Okay. The unnecessary word is it, right? If you can't do without email, your best bet is to check for free, not check it for free. Check for free. Okay. Next question. What is the age profile of people on cruise ships? Age profile of people on cruise ships. Okay. Let's see the answers. Well, we have two in one sentence. Let's see. In the past, cruise passengers were used to be over 55, but now cruise ships cater to people of all the ages, from families with young children to seniors. There are two unnecessary words in this sentence. What are they? In the past, cruise passengers were used to be over 55. Yes, there is one until this place, until here. In the past, cruise passengers used to be over 55, not were used to be. It just used to be over 55. Were is unnecessary. But now cruise ships cater to people of all the ages. There is something wrong here, right? Now cruise ships cater to people of all ages, not of all the ages, of all ages. Yes. D is unnecessary as well. So were and D. In the past, cruise passengers used to be over 55, but now cruise ships cater to people of all ages, from families with young children to seniors. Okay, very good. And the final question. Is it better to leave from Seattle or Vancouver? Okay, let's take a look at the answers. The both ports have their advantages and disadvantages. The both ports have their advantages and disadvantages. One word is unnecessary. There is one extra word here. The at the beginning is unnecessary. Just both ports, right? Both ports have their advantages and disadvantages. The can go. For those flying from American cities, the advantage of Seattle is so that you can avoid going through customs at the airport. There's something wrong with this sentence. What is it? For those flying from American cities, the advantage of Seattle is so that you can avoid. What is so doing there, right? So is unnecessary. For those flying from American cities, the advantage of Seattle is that, so can just go. The advantage of Seattle is that you can avoid going through customs at the airport. Evet. Buradaki so gidebilir arkadaşlar ve böylelikle bu alıştırmamızı da hallettik, tamamladık, bitirdik, devam ediyoruz. Multi-word verbs. Yani birden fazla kelimenin bir araya gelmesiyle oluşan fiil toplulukları. Şimdi burada 8 tane cümle var aşağıda. Burada italikle yazılan ifadeler var. Bu ifadelerin yerini kutunun içerisindeki multi-word verb'lerden birini koyacağız. Okay? We are going to replace the verbs in italics in these 8 sentences with a multi-word verb in the box. Let's take a look at them first. Okay? There is break down, carry on, find out, get on, get through, hang around, set off, and write down. Okay, so let's take a look at the first sentence. I will leave early to avoid the traffic. So we are going to replace leave with something else. I will leave early to avoid the traffic. Trafikten kaçınmak için erken ayrılacağım, erken gideceğim. Leave yerine ne gelebilir? What can we use instead of leave? Which multi-word verb can we use in the box? We can use set off. Set off means leave. I will set off early to avoid the traffic. Okay, I will set off early to avoid the traffic. Okay, 2. Does the photocopier stop working frequently? Okay, photocopier, fotokopi makinesi demek. Burada stop working ifadesi yerine bir şey bulmamız lazım. Ne olabilir? Does the photocopier stop working frequently? What can it be? Which multi-word verb can we use in the box? Break down, right? Does the photocopier break down frequently? Okay, very good. Let's move on. 3. I will record your details on this form. I will record your details on this form. Instead of the verb record, we are going to use a multi-word verb in the box. But which one? I will record your details in this form. Write down, right? I will write down your details on this form. Okay. 4. I don't have time to wait and wait all day. I don't have time to wait and wait all day. So instead of wait and wait, what can we use? What can we use? What do you think? Hang around, right? Hang around. I don't have time to hang around all day. Yes. Okay. So 5. We have a friendly relationship with each other. We have a friendly relationship with each other. Instead of have a friendly relationship, we are going to use a multi-word verb to cover that all. Have a friendly relationship. Instead of have a friendly relationship, we can use get on. We get on with each other. We get on with each other. That's it. We get on with each other. Get on means have a friendly relationship. Okay. 6. I can't reach her on the phone. She is on voicemail. Okay. I can't reach her on the phone. She is on voicemail. Ne olacak arkadaşlar? Ne olabilir? Reach someone. Get through. I can't get through her. She is on voicemail. Okay, 7. Sorry, I interrupted you. Please continue. Instead of continue, what can we use? Please continue. Please, what? Carry on, right? Sorry, I interrupted you. Please carry on. And 8, did you learn whether or not there are any seats left? Learn instead of learn. Ne olabilir? Find out. Did you find out whether or not there are any seats left? Okay, very good. And now we have another matching exercise. Transport vocabulary. Let's make it bigger so you can easily see it. Okay, transport vocabulary. We are going to match words to the words next to them. We have matching words for air transport and we have matching words for road transport. Two different transport types. Okay, we are going to match 1 to 6 with A to F, and then we are going to match 7 to 12 with G to L. Okay, let's begin with air transport. We have air, access, boarding, economy, departure, security, and next to it, we have baggage, cart, gate, control, seat, and range. Evet, bunların hepsini yapmıştık. Bakalım hangisi hangisine denk geliyor, birleşiyor arkadaşlar. Bakalım hatırlayabilecek miyiz? One, air. With what word can we match it with? Air, rage. Hatırladınız mı? Hava yollarında uçaktaki yolcuların öfke nöbetleri geçirmesi, sinirlenmeleri, bu tarz şeylere air rage diyorduk. Bununla ilgili okuma parçaları ve alıştırmalar yapmıştık bu konuyla ilgili. Evet, air rage. Excess, fazladan fazla bir şey. Excess baggage, right? Excess baggage, very good. Excess baggage. Then we have boarding. Biniş neyi? Kartı değil mi? Boarding card. Boarding card. Economy. Economy. Ne olacak? Economy seat. Economy sınıfındaki koltuklara verilen isim arkadaşlar. Economy seat. Okay. Departure. What? Departure. Gate. Çıkış kapısı. Departure gate. Çıkış kapısı. And security. Control, of course, right? Security control. Güvenlik kontrolü. Okay. These words were for air transport. Now we are moving on to the words for road transport. We have traffic, car, toll, seat, petrol, and carriage. And next to them are belt, bridge, way, station, lights, and hire. Okay, traffic. It's very easy. Traffic, what? Traffic belt, traffic bridge, no. Traffic lights, of course, right? Very easy, traffic lights. Then we have car, hire, right? Car hire, araba kiralama, car hire. Then we have toll, ücretli, yani ücret ödediğiniz gişeler vardır ya, o işte. Toll bridge, evet, toll bridge. Ücretli geçiş köprüler. Seat, ne olacak? Seat belt, right? Seat belt. Petrol. Ne olacak? Petrol station, right? Petrol station. And the final one, carriage way. It's going to be carriage way. Okay. Now we have types of accommodation. We are going to complete the definitions of these places to stay. Each space represents a letter. Evet, burada arkadaşlar 6 tane konaklama yeri var. Baş harflerini vermiş. Her bir boşluk bir harfi işaret ediyor. Yani kaç boşluk varsa o kadar harf içeriyor. Fakat bu arada benim zamanım tükeniyor gibi bir durum var. Evet, olsun yapalım. Ondan sonra bitirelim önce. Evet. Pekala. One. A word that begins with R. It's a place that provides shelter on a mountain. What is that? It's a refuge. Refuge, a place that provides shelter on a mountain. Two. A word that begins with M. It's a very large house. For example, a stately home. Very large house. M. What is that? It is a mansion. Konak, malikane anlamına gelen kocaman evlere verilen isim arkadaşlar. Three. A word that begins with P, the residence of kings and queens. I think it's quite easy, right? It's a palace. Saray değil mi arkadaşlar? Palace. 4. 2 words. The first word begins with Y and the second word begins with H. It's a place where travelers, especially young people, can stay cheaply. So what is that? Youth hostel, right? Youth hostel. 5, again, a place with 2 words. A place where people stay in tents for a short time. Tent. The first word begins with C and the second word begins with S. Campsite, right? People stay in tents for a short time, campsite. And final one that begins with F. A large stone building easily defended against attack. These buildings were usually used in the past, not today. The large stone building. It's a fortress, right? What does fortress mean? Very large castle. Fortress. Okay. Arkadaşlar süremiz dolduğu için şimdi dersimi burada bitiriyorum. Bir sonraki ders saatinizde görüşünceye kadar hoşça kal diyorum. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Görüşürüz.